my thing when I watch fighters, I want to see what you're thinking. You know, I have the ability to actually look into your mind and see, you know, how that thing is turning, you know. He sparred the day that I went over there and saw him, and when he got out of the ring and we stood there and talked a while, he confirmed everything that I thought I was seeing, you know. So he's verging that peaking process. He's getting stronger, still loving it, which is, you know, to me, that's the biggest part of it. When you have a level of passion for something that passion is commanded of you, you know, he's got all that. Went to his house afterwards, and, you know, just to see his family, friends, you know, the whole team, everybody staying in the same house, eating the same food. He's comfortable. But for someone who's been uncomfortable for a long time, he knows how to balance it, you know what I mean? And so I like everything that I saw from Crawford's camp. I didn't really make a move to get into Canelo's camp. Not sure if I would be invited in. Would love that opportunity. So maybe in this week we'll entertain that. I got a free weekend coming.
I don't know if you can share this part, but what size was the guy he was sparring? What weight was he at?
Big guys.
Yeah.
Big guys. Guys that were you know, right around the 6 foot mark. Guys that were right around that 200-pound mark. Nothing new for Terrence Crawford. I want to remind people of that. Like, getting in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, Terrence is not going to see anything that he hasn't seen before. No, he hasn't seen this beast on fight night, but he's seen version of this beast for a very, very, very long time. Another thing to note is people have said that he's a blown-up 147-pound fighter. If you remember, he said it was hard for him to make 147 when he fought Errol Spence Jr. I was like, yo, how is that possible? I didn't realize, like, he was really doing everything that's needed to gain the weight properly. Most fighters don't know how to gain weight and fit into a weight class properly. He's done that. So it's going to be a great fight.
Having a nutrition and just a guru chemist like Victor Conte on his side, of course, helps do that, man.
Yeah.
He's catching a little bit of flack because of Victor Conte's past history. What do you make of that? Any thoughts on that, man? It's just overall heading into this fight. What does that really mean to you at all?
I was a snack fighter before Terrence Crawford was a snack fighter. My dad does his due diligence all the time. We talk with multiple sources, made sure that everything was right, the way it needed to be. Victor Conte has always been A1 with me, A1 with us. Terrence eventually became a snack athlete. He and I spoke maybe 2 months ago, before all this stuff started happening. 2 or 3 months ago we spoke. I said, yo, what supplements you take? He said, I only take this, I only take that. Victor's regimen calls for about 6 different supplements, 6 different bottles of supplements. He only took 2. I laughed at him because they were the only 2 that I took. We took what we felt we needed.
Based off your advice or based off his own?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like, based off of what he felt he needed, he was doing it, and it was right in line with what I felt I needed. You know what I mean? So I know he's a clean athlete, just like everybody else. You know, but just like, you know, when we got with Victor Conte and Snack, we knew this was the kind of stuff we might face. We never did, and it's coming up now. You know, it's a part of the game. Terrence ain't worried about it.
Yeah, for sure. Last thing, Canelo called him out on the resume, man. You're a future Hall of Famer. You are on Crawford's resume. Just, do you want to defend that part for Crawford?
Damn, you don't say it like that.
I don't mean it like that, but I mean, he faced you. He had a great performance over you. You're a future Hall of Famer.
The kid's resume is what it is. Fighters ain't talking about this, but we're not told. We don't tell them who we want to fight. When he was trying to tell them who he wanted to fight, they couldn't get those fights for him. It's not his fault. He fought everybody he needed to fight. He got where he is now on his own merit. And everybody that he took out in fantastic form in ways that nobody else did, you know? So don't worry about the resume. He'll be all right.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel.